BXB. It's in the game.
In the 10 or 12 years since Titan Quest first came out on PC, I do wonder to myself, how many people really remembered Titan Quest? How many people fondly envisioned a sequel to Titan Quest? Now, Titan Quest originally obviously came out on PC, Steam, and all that sort of stuff in 2006 approximately. And now it's here on Xbox One, PS4 and soon Nintendo Switch in a sort of anniversary edition, though it's not actually marketed as such, or even an HD remake, but obviously work has been done to bring Titan Quest to the Xbox One, which is the platform I'm reviewing it on. Now, I actually did play Titan Quest back in the day, 10 or so years ago, and remember it as that isometric style, top-down action RPG lootathon in the same vein as Diablo, and Diablo is kind of the reason why not many people perhaps remember Titan Quest. Now, Titan Quest is very similar in its style to that, but what we have here, instead of, say, an updated version of that style of gameplay like we got with Diablo 3 on console, this still feels very much like a port of a 10-year-old action RPG onto a console. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's got some pretty weird menu choices and design, which makes clicking around with the controller a bit cumbersome, but the direct control in the normal sort of interface and normal map is fine, so is the combat, that's fine, and the loop of leveling up your character, becoming more powerful, finding new gear as you trek through this ancient Greek landscape, fighting mythical creatures and other kinds of beasts and all kinds of crazy centaurs and horrible satyrs, you name it. There's a mythical Greek beast, that was ever created. It's in Titan Quest as you try to go and fight the Titans that have actually broken free from their moorings established by the Greek pantheon, Zeus and those kind of guys. So there's a great sort of classical setting to this game. It's very fun. It looks pretty nice, to be honest. It's clearly had some work done in the visual department, and a lot of the things like the NPCs are fully voiced. I don't remember if they were like that in the original, but I'd say if they were, those audio files have definitely been remastered, which they are not always when you play the rehashed remastered versions of these old PC games. Trust me, I play Outcast. It was an abomination in the audio department. Thankfully, that is not a problem with Titan Quest. And like I said, that moment-to-moment gameplay will be instantly familiar to you if you have experienced a Diablo game, for example, over the last 10 years. There is a little bit of a drawback with that interface issue. The way the map looks, the way the sort of quest waypoints are presented to you, just getting through the interface, the character customization sheets, it is cumbersome on a controller. You can get past it, and the more you play it, the easier it will become, but it's not exactly fun. The fun is to be had in this classical throwback sense, and because of that and my nostalgia for these types of games, I've definitely had fun playing Titan Quest. I'm not sure it will be for everyone, but if you're looking for an action RPG that has tons of content and more coming as well, the developers have said that, while this game doesn't support and have all the expansion packs the original game had in it yet, it's going to. It doesn't have local cooperative play, which was a real bummer because I was looking forward to playing it with my wife, but it doesn't have it at the moment, but it will do. They're looking at patching all of that in. So it sounds like it's going to get support from THQ Nordic, who have re-released these games, and I'm glad to see Titan Quest back out there. Maybe, who knows, we'll get a brand new Titan Quest game with, all the bells and whistles of a modern action RPG. I'd be up for that. A game like that set in Greek mythos is always exciting to me. Bring it on. So I'm going to give Titan Quest a really fair, really solid 3 out of 5 stars.
BXB. It's in the game.